Ahyeon has left BABYMONSTER, but she might come back? But what is up with aespa Karina's dangerous styling? At least we have more details about the group's infamous delayed comeback. YG gracing us with the BLACKPINK Contract Renewal Update. But did the boys copy BTS? All that today and more on this episode of Totally Legit K-Pop News with me, Angelina. I don't like the new logo. I'm not liking this bubble text anymore. I hate it. We're scrapping it. I don't know. What do I do? Vote which you prefer in the comments. But if you're interested, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends you don't have. I also have a second channel. You can follow me on all my social media linked below. And of course, as always, you can feel free to skip through to whatever subject interests you the most. Okay, so previously we talked about how there were rumors that Ahyeon was leaving BABYMONSTER. Now this was due to the fact that she, for one, wasn't spotted at Blackpink's Seoul finale concert. Number two, people just weren't really seeing her on the group's social media all that much or at all. So a lot of people were naturally speculating that she wouldn't end up debuting with the group. I mean, we all remember the speculation regarding the lineup, but because we didn't have an official statement, all we could do was really just wait. Well, it seems the rumors actually had some substance, with YG actually officially responding to the reports that she wouldn't be debuting with the rest of the members. Though her future with the group is still up in the air, it's a little bit confusing, but let's take a look. So it seems that there was a report that BABYMONSTER would only be debuting as a 6-member group and that Ahyeon would be unable to join the lineup due to, quote, personal reasons. However, in this report it literally says, although Ahyeon may join the group later on, she will be unable to make their debut with them. YG, as quick as ever, always giving us the answers we need, except when it comes to Blackpink's contract renewals, which we'll get into it. That's not an answer, but I digress. A source from YG basically said, we will inform you afterwards. Okay, so in an update to that original report, here we have it. YG Entertainment confirms Ahyeon will no longer debut with BABYMONSTER due to health reasons. So originally it was cited that it was personal reasons. Now we're citing health reasons. So again, a source from YG Entertainment has said the following. After careful discussion, it was decided that Ahyeon, who would prepare together with BABYMONSTER, will be focusing on getting rest for the time being due to health reasons. Although we are saddened to be unable to introduce Ahyeon as a member of BABYMONSTER, we made this decision for the sake of the artist's health. We will spare no support so that Ahyeon can recover fully and return in good health. This is so confusing to me, and it feels very purposely confusing because you could have just said she's going on hiatus ahead of the debut, but instead it's like she's leaving BABYMONSTER. But don't worry, she's literally going to come back. Literally, she's coming back. She will return in good health. And in the previous report as well, like she's not going to debut with them, but she's gonna come back. She's just having some health reasons. Like, I don't know. What? Do you feel like this is purposely confusing? Because going on hiatus versus leaving a group are two different things, right? You can, of course, come back from a hiatus, but you're not coming back from, like, officially leaving a group. I don't know. I'm just very skeptical when it comes to YG. It feels weird to me to announce that I don't know, but also I've never been faced with a situation where someone has left the group ahead of a debut only to come back afterwards. I've never seen that. The only example I can really think of is Yeri from Red Velvet, which isn't even the same situation, but it's the only similar situation I can think of where someone was added to a group afterwards, in a group that otherwise didn't have any type of rotating or graduating system within it. And I know a lot of people with Yeri said like she was supposed to join before, but she was too young, or they wanted to have her join when she was more ready. So that's why I bring it up. But as for this, it's a little confusing to me. But then again, how else would you word it? Because no one's really saying she left the group. Well, everyone's saying she left the group, but she's coming back. I don't know. Why not just announce that she's going on hiatus in that case? Anyways, here's what some K-netizens have to think. I felt that she was the main member. I wonder which label took her. In one report, YG says they will tell us later, and in this report, they say she has departed. There are only 2 Korean members in the group. I think their debut was pushed back for her. If it is something personal, I think it might be due to her health. YG is making a big mistake. I wish Ahyeon went to a different label. I don't think there is an all-rounder like her. Then this means BABYMONSTER has 2 Korean members, 2 Thai members, and 2 Japanese members. There are more foreign members than Korean members. Again, you know, I feel like it would cause a lot less confusion if they had simply said what it sounds like to me, and that this is a hiatus, you know, because you come back from a hiatus, but it's like she's not debuting. Because it's true that it's true that she's not debuting with the group, but when you word it that way, it's like people thinking she's leaving forever. But they keep saying she's gonna come back. So is it to cause more buzz? I'm a little skeptical. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's to cause more buzz, more press about it, more people talking about it, more people being shocked, more eyes on Baby Monster. Because maybe BLACKPINK isn't renewing. I don't know. I have so many thoughts right now. But let's see what some Twitter comments have to say. I'm reading comments off of Pop Base's tweet about this. YG just hates seeing young women win. The universe said no to Garam and now her reincarnation. It's a sick world we live in. YG is catching L's left and right. These groups need to be investigated. This old man can never do anything right. And interestingly, we're seeing some of the tweets below. Ahyeon is parting ways with YG Entertainment due to personal reasons. Ahyeon will no longer debut with Baby Monster, but is likely to rejoin in the future. She will not debut in the group now. I just don't know why there's so much confusion surrounding this. So YG Entertainment told Osen on the 15th, I will tell you later in regards to the whole situation. And this person wrote, this feels like asking an oomph about what's going on and they say DM. So from my understanding, again, literally from what I've read, it seems she might come back. She's not going to debut with the group. That's the specific wording. She's not going to debut with the group, but she will potentially join in the future. But people are still nonetheless very confused about it, it seems. And you know, this might have been the reason why the debut was delayed. Maybe they're waiting out the health issues and they haven't been improving. You never know. Maybe they waited as long as they could. But specifically with the timing of BLACKPINK contract renewal, they just couldn't wait any longer. That's my theory. Of course, I want to know what you think of this in the comments below. This is a very weird situation, so let me know what you think. Have you ever noticed some dangerous styling in K-pop? I remember as far back as second gen, idols wearing heels on stage, falling on their faces. Luckily, it's quite rare these days to even perform in heels anymore, but we're still seeing tripping hazards, shoes being too big for idols to even dance in. Of course, this is quite upsetting to fans who want their idols to be protected and well treated by their companies. So people have been up in arms with this most recent styling mistake for aespa's Karina. So she was on stage, of course, promoting the group's most recent song, Drama. They were in this like denim attire. However, as she seems to be interacting with fans and her members, she notices a needle in her clothing. Let's take a look at this TikTok. So we can see the moment where she notices what looks like a needle, right? Some people are wondering why there would even be a needle in her clothing. And I think it's quite simple because a lot of these stylists are customizing the clothing for the idols. I mean, for Karina's outfit in particular, we literally see like this piece of random denim underneath the denim shirt to make the shirt more appropriate to keep things kept in. Do you know what I mean? Which looks a little odd in theory, but not my circus. But of course, it would make sense that you would need to sew some stuff in to make sure that it's stable, to make sure that it doesn't move, to make sure that you can dance in it comfortably, to make sure the outfit is safe. Though that's a little ironic in this situation. Fans, of course, very upset with this, saying that SM has something against her, that this is incredibly dangerous, that something bad could have happened. She could have injured herself or the other members. Here are some comments from some international stands. Now you wonder why Miss Irene get mad over stylist? What the hell, that's so dangerous. Wow, imagine if the choreo was with the other hand. Poor Karina, someone in SM or the styling team really has it out for her. My Karina. Oh, why can't SM be serious about protecting her safety and interest? I'm so tired. That's quite common. Needles are used to make the clothes fit better, especially during an emergency when there's no time to change clothes right away. The way they treat aespa like toys. Now, I'll share my thoughts later, but it seems that people have been referencing certain instances in the past where Karina was given bad styling that was potentially dangerous or like a tripping hazard. So let's take a look quickly. From giving Karina broken shoes to mismatched shoes to putting her in hazardous outfits she can trip on, and now a needle in her dress. How can a company and stylist be so incompetent and hateful? So if we take a look here, so we see a broken shoe on stage. I never noticed that, the mismatched shoes. And then of course, what looks like a needle. I say what looks like a needle in case there's like a slightest chance that it's not a needle, even though it seems pretty clear that it's a needle. It would very much surprise me if it's not a needle, but just in case, okay? Then here we have this clip, and it seems the dress is kind of a hazard, like that kind of jellyfish. I don't know how to explain it. What's wrong with aespa stylist? aespa stylist had Karina wear outfits that they've been putting her into danger numerous times. Please improve the styling on Karina. We do not want anything to happen to her. So on one hand, we have people who think it's like dangerous and that SM is being malicious towards Karina and that they need to protect her more. And then on the other hand, you have people who think it's human error and that these things happen sometimes. Not necessarily that it's something malicious that SM is trying to do specifically towards Karina alone. So let me know where you stand on that. Here's my 2 cents. I feel like I might get trashed for my thoughts on this. Like, of course, I understand the dangers of it. I just don't think it's done in a malicious way. I think inevitably, if you're going to be on stage wearing fancy outfits, you're going to have mistakes. You're going to trip, you're going to break stuff. I mean, it happens. I don't think anyone has the time or resources to really try everything on beforehand, sing and dance with it, try out every single possibility to see whether or not it's like absolutely in perfect pristine condition to dance in, right? Like, you can't necessarily control if a shoe is gonna break. Sometimes it just breaks. And actually, when I used to sew stuff quite a bit, once I woke up with a needle in my hair. I don't know how it got there, but it's not like something was done maliciously. Like, those things are tiny and very light and very easy to lose track of. I've woken up with the sewing needle in my bed as well by accident. You know, you see an idol with an accessory that gets caught on their mic or an accessory that gets caught on someone else's mic. You can't predict or control absolutely every single possible scenario or situation when it comes to live performances. Clothing falls off and can become a tripping hazard. So those are my thoughts that I may or may not cut out. Like, I don't know, because I'm always like, what if like people trash me for that? Like, I totally understand it can be dangerous, but it's also like, if I were the stylist and you started yelling at me for that, like, what do you want me to do? Like, I made a mistake. I'll try not to do it again. Fuck, I don't know. So let me know your thoughts, especially if you work in the fashion world. I feel like this might be a common occurrence just because of my personal experience of like sewing things and just finding sewing needles in random places. So this brings us to a story from a while back, actually, when aespa were set to make their comeback and then it was delayed, and then SM were having a lot of internal issues that were made public. Remember when Hybe was like trying to buy SM and then all these videos were coming out? Anyways, back then it was revealed that aespa's comeback was delayed because Lee wanted aespa's song to talk about sustainability in planting trees. Now this in and of itself was revealed to have brought the members to tears, allegedly. Now a lot of people assumed that that was their song Spicy, but it turns out aespa have revealed themselves that Drama is actually supposed to come out before Spicy. Lee original lyrics for aespa's Drama delayed their comeback. So Lee claimed that the lyrics drove aespa members to tears, we all remember that, causing the delay in their comeback as changes were made to the song. According to an industry insider who reported to the Fact News, Drama was actually the song that Lee wanted to make about sustainability and planting trees. And according to this insider, they had to completely rework the song from the melody to the lyrics and arrangement. So because of this, rather than promoting Drama back then, they promoted Spicy instead. So I don't know where they got like the original lyrics of the song, but it seems it was supposed to be wind, sunlight, water, wind, sunlight, water. We're gonna add what we already have and plant a tree. So this is what I've seen going around. Oh my god, I just remember this being such a meme back then that Lee wanted to use aespa to sing about planting trees. Popbase also tweeting, wind, sunshine, water, we plant a tree by adding what we already have. Don't forget the words of win-win are higher. And farther, this is the last call, so what about? I would do anything to hear that demo. I need to hear it. And actually I found someone who did like a cover of this alleged of what they think the alleged song would sound like. So this is by Kronked on TikTok. I bring all the winds like water. I bring winds like water. Oh my god. Can you just imagine that? Because they say like they had to rework the arrangement, the melody, and the lyrics. So it just like, is it just not the same song anymore, like at all? But hey, there you have it. So here's what some K-netizens have to think about the lyric change. Do those lyrics sound okay? What on earth is wind, sun, and water? Some part of the lyrics sound like a direct translation of lyrics of a Chinese song. The lyrics are now much better, very addictive. I am the wind, water, and sunlight. I guess this sounds better than the coexistence part. That part is even more strange. It's in Korean, but I don't understand it. Oh, it's so bad, it's crazy. Aside from being bad, it doesn't match the group's identity. How can the original lyrics be better? Regardless of the quality of lyrics, the intention behind including those lyrics was because Isuman's business. And is that really okay? Unless the concept is eco-friendly, the lyrics should also fit the concept. It doesn't match the group's style and it's strange. If this song is about loving nature, loving earth, and protecting the environment, it comes out of nowhere. But the lyrics are lame. Imagine if you were singing a love song and suddenly the lyrics about planting a tree appeared in the chorus, and you were singing a song showing off your swagger and saying that you are the best, and then you said, let's plant a tree and something like this. Are the lyrics in the song normal? Wow, the original lyrics. What is this, Captain Planet? I mean, we've heard aespa praise Navis in their songs and everything, and I know it fits their concept, but people did think it was weird. I don't think, here's the thing. It's all perspective. Let me know what I'm trying to think of. It's all hindsight. Hindsight's 50-50. And if you didn't know that Isuman wanted to do this and that it delayed the comeback and that it potentially made the members tear up, you probably wouldn't have batted an eye to. You'd have been like, oh yes, sustainability queens. You wouldn't have questioned it. In my opinion, that's what I think would have happened. But because of added context, it's easier to criticize. But it does make me wonder about other songs. Like, did aespa want to praise Navis? Have aespa wanted to sing about other things in the past? Brings up questions for other groups as well. Have they wanted to sing about specific things? Anyways, I would do anything to hear the demo of the song, and I would have done anything to have only found out this information after that regular song would have been released so we could really see what people thought of it initially. Because now we'll never know. But of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Wind, fire, water. I don't remember. Do we have a plagiarism case on our hands? So this post recently went viral comparing the Boyz Zepeto photo cards to these BTS concept photos. So it's titled, "You're Going to Go This Far to Copy." So here we have BTS concept photos for proof in comparison to the Boyz Zepeto photo cards. So these are virtual photo cards, it seems. I mean, the details are literally the same, right? We have the same lighted X across the face, the same background, even down to the same like thickness of the lines. We have one thick line and then the rest are all thin squared lines, right? Same blue theme, you get the gist of it. The thing is though, I've read some comments that allude to the fact that this is a background on Zepeto that you can use. The accusations was just too ridiculous, so let me copy the post to make things more obvious, and then we see different avatars with the same background. So I don't really know how Zepeto works, but it seems that, it's like a template you can use as a background for your avatar, which still brings up the question why that one in particular would be chosen, but just for some added context. So here's what some K-netizens said about the similarity. Whoa, I thought the ones at the bottom were Bangchan. It looks the same. They aren't even from the same company though. It's absurd how they copied it so shamelessly. What are they doing? No way, what is this? I thought of getting one since these seem like photo cards, but I don't even know what they are. Is this something made by Zepeto? This is too similar. What's going on? Huh? What is this? It looks the same. I thought it was BTS fan art stuff. It was Zepeto that made those. The tile design, the thickness of the lines, the color of the light, and even the plus-shaped light reflected on their faces are the same as BTS. Is this an homage they did out of respect? If it isn't, then it doesn't make sense. So of course, I'm just reporting on what people are saying. Here's what some international fans think. I mean, we are not blind. It's clearly a copy. When y'all realize stuff like this ain't that serious will be the day K-pop community sees sunshine. I don't know who they are, but yes, they copied. I don't think it's copying because Zepeto itself provides them. But of the many photo box themes, why did they choose the proof one? The fuck is Zepeto? Not me thinking you meant Pinocchio's dad. The cross lighting makes it too obvious. Also, anyone who's spending money on Zepeto photo cards needs help. Whatever happened to shame? So again, as I've mentioned, it seems that this is a photo box theme for Zepeto. And because these are virtual photo cards, it makes me wonder, are you able to choose that yourself as a fan? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. So I'm just searching on Twitter because I really wonder if this is something that fans can do since it's a virtual photo card. Because if it's something fans can do, then a fan can pick that background rather than the company trying to profit off of a BTS background, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean by that? So here we see another one with a different background. There's just really not a lot of information on it, but it seems to be a background template based off of BTS's proof concept photos, right? Anyways, the story itself is the similarity, of course, as we discussed. I just have some other questions about the logistics of it all. So let me know your thoughts, of course. Finally, an actual update? Oh, as we all know, YG has been jerking us around, playing games with us, being like, we're still in negotiation. We're still negotiating. How long does it, as far as I know, well, who knows? Maybe they have to be like, okay, my lawyer said this. Okay, well, my lawyer, tell your lawyer this, my lawyer said this. I can picture it being like that, but to go on this long, is the lawyer that busy? Like, I'm sure lawyers are busy. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure they're like very high profile clients are BLACKPINK girlies. I feel like the lawyers would make this a priority. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, I feel like we're being jerked around. I feel like YG has known for a while now, and hence all the rumors going around, and they're just having fun with us. It's a fun little game. Who knows? So in this recent update, it's really not an update. So here's what YG had to say. We are negotiating with the artists regarding their exclusive contracts. The final outcome will be revealed to the document regarding major management issues related to investments. Sometimes it's okay to say nothing. What does this mean? So really the update is that there is no update. Checks out. Here's what some K netizens think. I feel like they keep pushing the announcement because they failed to renew. I have a feeling the contract was renewed for group activities with YG, but for individual activities, they are going their separate ways. I know they're pushing back the announcement until Baby Monster debuts. YG has a weird way of working. Didn't Lisa say she was going to renew? This already confirms the outcome is what we expected. They're definitely holding out until Baby Monster's debut. I think YG should let the girls go if they can't handle them anyways. Are they still negotiating? They don't want their stock price to drop before Baby Monster's debut. This is really taking a long time. Will this come to a conclusion this year? I mean, it would make sense that they would want to line it up with Baby Monster's debut, or at least have Baby Monster debut first, which I think was originally their plan, but because of Ahyeon's health issues, potentially this is just a theory. They pushed it back as long as they could, but now they're like, we really can't hold it off much longer anymore, because in theory, you could. It's literally YG Entertainment. We expect this from YG. They could delay Baby Monster's debut even more for Ahyeon. But it just seems like they're rushing the debut for some reason or another. Who knows? Maybe it is because they're going to announce that BLACKPINK didn't renew. But again, I don't know. Again, these are all rumors until someone comes and actually confirms something. YG Entertainment and or BLACKPINK literally themselves. This is all speculation. We do have some other quote-unquote evidence that people have seen and think relates to them not having renewed. So concern for BLACKPINK's future grows as Lisa's manager seemingly leaves YG Entertainment. Jennie's manager too, actually. Allegedly, seemingly again. And this is because for Lisa's manager, Alice Kang, on her LinkedIn profile, it says that she stopped working at YG in October 2023 after 5 years with the company. With Alice Chung, who is Jennie's manager as well, also having the same thing written on her profile that she stopped working at YG in October 2023. Again, this could literally mean nothing, but we also have Jennie, who trademarked Jennie Ruby Jane. Her trademark news circulated after YG's update regarding BLACKPINK's contract negotiations. So the trademark was filed under 10 different categories. Filing a trademark can offer numerous benefits for an individual and can act as a protective measure for Jennie's brand. This includes establishing exclusive rights to the name, managing her brand identity, and more. That's quite interesting actually, because I remember when she was promoting The Idol, I think she actually introduced herself as Jennie Ruby Jane. So my thoughts again, at first I was definitely a skeptic. I was like, I really think they're gonna renew. Like, what else are they gonna do? Why wouldn't they renew? It makes sense for them to renew. And I keep seeing all this going on. And I don't know, maybe we'll be clowned in the end and they're literally going to renew, or we're all just freaking out for nothing. But I don't know, I'm getting like more and more skeptical by the day. So of course, let me know what you think about these rumors. Well, YG giving us nothing again. What's new? Let's move on to Kpop Shenanigans, which are basically fun little things that have happened in K-pop recently. OnlyOneOf announced the American part of their tour, and Weeekly have revealed their official light sticks. I thought we could react to it together. I haven't seen it yet. Oh. No, I mean, it's cute, right? It's so many. Okay. You know how people complain about like interior design? Interior design is becoming like just so like beige and neutral, like nobody likes colors anymore. Light sticks are just becoming white. It's cute though. We have like the little fandom name at the bottom here. I I don't know. Let me know what you think. Can you imagine if it was, I know this is so like unpractical and everything, but if it was like an agenda or something, or like, I don't know, I'm trying to think outside of the box, like a calendar or like a marker. I don't know, I'm trying to think outside the box. Okay, don't judge me. Because like Weeekly, I feel like, anyways. I reckon we have some time for some TikToks. As usual, every single thing we've talked about today is going to be linked below, and every single TikTok is going to be linked as well. So if you want to check them out, everything I do, everything I did, everything I wish I was did. Don't hire these men, they stole my hot tub. La 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 la. Just feel the rush. I don't know if those are actually the lyrics. I'm sorry. I probably had to add audio over it, but the sound effects, everything, perfection. Don't hire the caption, don't hire these men, they stole my hot tub. Red Velvet in the Chill Kill music video.
Now he's dancing. It's a new one for us at Sky 5.
He's just dancing. That was literally my first thought when I saw the music video. So on ATEEZ's new album, Seonghwa and Hongjoong have a song that they've written together. Now, I'm not sure if this is like actually a unit song. I mean, it seems so. It seems that I feel like there's going to be unit songs, right? Because it just says lyrics by, but like it could be everybody, right? You never know. Don't doubt anything in this world. But this TikTok, literally the Hongjoong and Seonghwa's new song, since they've been giving us hints about a burger. Oh, wouldn't that be so much fun? Just like a song that really doesn't take itself seriously. I think that would be amazing. Ooh, Black Swan in LA. You know, I always compile idols speaking French. So of course, they have Fatou in LA speaking French. You speak French? That's incredible. Me peacefully going through my Twice album until I thought I saw something else. Let me know if you see it, because I definitely did at first. So if you're ready, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion and 3D. Do you see it? This like remix of aespa's Drama I thought sounded so amazing, so I wanted to share it with you. Sorry, K-pop guitar fanatic. I had to cut it off a little bit just for copyright, but definitely go check it out. I hate men. Not when this guy exists. Do you remember? Oh my god, I remember we reacted to this once. He's like, he went to the BBC building or whatever to throw eggs at the company because Chu was kicked out from Luna. It always gets me. He looked very angry at the situation. I don't know why. I love it. I love it so much. Me after finding out that the rats in New York City have heard Jungkook sing live before me. It's sad, isn't it? Okay, so this is so funny to me because there's like all this lore surrounding German Liz. I don't know where it started, but hey, sure. So I saved this TikTok, and then I'll share, you know, when you save a TikTok, it's always public, right? And I always wonder, like, you know, I've gotten like DMs before from people being like, oh, why did you save that video? And I'm like, ah. So I saved this one, and I'll show you the response later, but here we have it. I was off the record, but it's German Liz in an emotional country music video where she chases her happiness via solo career because she doesn't get enough lines featuring sad Isol. Okay, I had to cut it because of copyright, but the creator actually made a video after this and I thought it was so sweet. So I wanted to show you. Just the energy and the happiness really made my day.
A YouTuber I have enjoyed for years. Just like one of my Tik Toks. My day is made. Thank you so much.
Oh, it was just so sweet and like, I loved it. So thank you so much. Me when I walk into my birthday party, but I don't see Bangchan in a suit holding a bunch of flowers and asking me out on a date. Oh. Oh my god. I love it. Me on my helicopter trying Me on my helicopter trying to get closer to giant aespa. I'm on the next level. Man just said drop the beat, but it's turbulence. I don't know, it just I don't know, it just really got me, that one. Me on my these are so funny today. Me on my way to give Uyung mouth-to-mouth resuscitation after hearing about his knee injury. Oh my god. Okay, that's it. What a blast we had together. I hope you enjoyed today's video. But that is basically it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends you don't have. You could also join my Patreon linked below. Follow me on my second channel. All of my social media linked below. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. These are the lovely individuals who help support my channel on a monthly basis. It means the world to me. As for me, I'm gonna get going, so I'll see you guys next time. Did I already say that? I can never remember. Bye! I wanna see it in motion every day. I have Drama by aespa in my head, and I was like on the treadmill yesterday. I have like these tiny little dumbbells, and I'm like, drama, ma. I bring drum. This mic is too close. It's annoying me. Like, back off. Not that I'm judging, but we know how I feel about denim.